Aries, welcome to my channel. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aries. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind, to only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in an Aries. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Aries and cross-watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So Aries, I'm going to look at your love life in an in-depth, honest reading for the next 3 months. I'm kind of labeling this as for your summer, but even if you're in the southern hemisphere, winter could be applicable, or even just whenever you find this could be a timeless reading that you need to hear in the next 3 months type of space. So I'm very excited to do this. Let's go ahead and jump right on into your reading. I'm first going to start off your reading using my sound bowl to clear, set the energy, and do a mini meditation. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you may have in your love life, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the message of Aries. Interesting. Okay, Aries, so the first thing I saw was like a sunburn, and so maybe that could be very literal for someone who recently has a sunburn. You noticed it from them or you got one yourself. But I also feel like someone felt like they got burned, and whether they got burned by you or you got burned by your last person, like things just didn't kind of end well, and the fact that they ended it the way they did, it was just like, ouch. I thought we were kind of more respectful of each other that way, whether they just like ghosted you and followed you without saying anything. I don't know. I felt that for some of you guys. Then I saw the color orange. And so I wonder if someone's wearing orange right now. Orange is someone's favorite color, aura color, but it also gives me very strong sacral chakra energy, which is so interesting because with this series, I'm feeling a lot of sexual energy. And I don't know, for us in the Northern Hemisphere, it's getting a little hot. We're wearing a little less clothes, but it's just like I feel like someone has just kind of been a little bit wanting that sexual energy, that vibe, that chemistry, that someone's felt like they haven't kind of really clicked with someone for a bit. I saw a striped dress, like mini dress, but it could also be a striped tank top, a striped shirt that someone is going to be wearing when you meet them, or that you met recently with someone wearing stripes, or whether you're wearing stripes right now, I don't know. And then I saw a cake pop. So I wonder if someone bakes or lives by a bakery, which is giving confirmation about who I'm talking about maybe here. But it's also kind of like something cute, something sweet that someone may kind of describe using you when they tell other people, or that you're kind of noticing about a newer energy that may be prominent in the next 3 months. So I want to know what this is all about, Aries. I want to see what Spirit has to say for you guys, and we'll go from there. So Spirit, tell me about Aries' love life. What is it going to look like on the surface in the next 3 months first? Tell me more about this energy for Aries. Okay. Release your ex. Okay, the time has come to clear your energy. So it is time to kind of let that go. I wonder if your ex is still trying to hit you up, and maybe that's why I saw the sunburn in the meditation, because I was like, damn, I feel burned by Aries, or the fact that you may have gone no contact or you broke it off, like they're still not okay with it. They're still trying to get your attention, trying to message you. And Spirit's saying it should be done. Like, let's wrap this up, because whatever has been kind of done has been done. What's been said has been said. I feel like you guys have already kind of signed off on your end with the contract, and someone else is like, no, let's extend it. I'm even feeling like it kind of almost is like fighting over a lease extension kind of thing. Maybe someone's going through that currently. But yeah, overall, it's kind of Spirit saying it's time to drop this X energy. It's not going to serve you. It's been done. And even if they try to cling as hard as they can, Spirit's saying just kind of brush it off. I don't know. I definitely feel like very strong someone's desire for you, and in not accepting that, maybe you're over it and done with it. So they may be trying to play games in the next 3 months. They may be trying to still keep your attention. It's exhausting you. Like, oh, God, really? And I'm not trying to be mean, but that's the energy I'm kind of feeling from someone on one side here. Tell me more about this energy. So we know X energy is lingering, but what else? What's underneath the surface? Release. So the R is really sticking out to me, as in Rachel, as in Ryan, first, middle, last initial could mean something to someone. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. So, okay, this could be honestly Aries and X that you're holding on to. It's either way, use whatever you need to flip and intuitively decipher what role you're in, right? But it's like you or someone here is holding themselves back from something so much better. And I promise that's whatever's trying to come in your life in the next 3 months is going to be better than your ex, or else this repetitive energy would not keep on repeating itself. I just saw a band-aid, like even like someone's trying to put a band-aid on a major wound. I wonder if there's suspicions of cheating or confirmed you know, messaging or being inappropriate on social media through DMs that someone found out. And I just feel like, you know, I'm hearing that saying like, tiger can't change its stripes. And so this may have been something that they have been doing on and off for a long time. And it's kind of like, you know what? I need more. I want more. And so whether it's like you're having difficult kind of releasing this because you really thought that this was going to be more between the two of you, or I honestly feel the majority of you, this person has a hard time letting you go now that you're calling the shots, now that you're the one that's pulling away and saying you're done. It's something they can't handle, and they're not handling very well. But Spirit is encouraging you as they try to keep on reaching out to you, trying to get your attention, whether that is through, you know, messaging or even psychically, telepathically. You need to continue moving forward. And that will be a reminder as this energy keeps on going. All right, tell me more. Oh God, okay. This almost fell, but it didn't. Infatuation. Oh yeah. So it says adoration, addiction, compulsion. Okay, you know, some of you guys, I gotta say, and this is just being real and honest, what's keeping you guys together is the sexual compatibility between the two of you. You guys have a very strong sexual desire for one another. You guys are good and compatible in bed with one another. And it's this person's, you know, sexuality, how they use it, that keeps you kind of getting looped back into this karmic cycle. Don't fall for it again, Aries. I feel that's their way of trapping you in a sense, especially if they try to send like a nude, if they try to send a sexual tempting message. They kind of just want to keep this going. But others of you, okay, there may be someone that you are becoming infatuated with or is becoming infatuated with you. You may have yet to meet them. They could have a little bit of a gap in their front teeth, I'm seeing. I know it's specific, it's not for everyone. But yeah, I feel like that's where if the X energy is sensing that there's someone new coming into your life where you guys are really hitting it off, and this is the person that's finally helping you move on from this X, they may be doubling down in trying to get your attention and trying to connect with you psychically, telepathically here. But, you know, you're going to have to decide which group you're in. 50% of you, this infatuation is coming with the X because you're moving on. And the other half is like the infatuation between the two of you that may have been very strong in the beginning of the connection, and they still rely on that for this to continue, is kind of what Spirit is trying to get you to open up to see, to move on from. I'm even seeing fogged up windows, okay? I wonder if someone's had sex in the car with this person, or it gets really hot and steamy in the bedroom when you two are there. They think about the sexual ventures they've had with you a lot, Aries, okay? And that may be keeping the cord alive. So let's get into the tarot to dive deeper into this. The Wheel of Fortune, the wheel is shifting. Life is setting itself up for you to move into a different direction, for you to expand. There could be someone that likes to ride bikes, motorcycles, that likes to do dirt biking, maybe ATVing. But I feel with this Wheel of Fortune, like things are about to kind of escalate for you, shift for you. Spirit is trying to set it up perfectly, but we have control of free will. So now you kind of just have to go with the flow, Aries. Keep moving forward, because with the Wheel of Fortune, there is good fortune surrounding you as you make the right decisions and choices. Spirit will carry you to that destiny that you were meant to have with someone that is way more in sync with you, not just sexually, but emotionally, intellectually, spiritually. That's kind of what's missing that I felt like from the ex, that kind of things plateaued between the two of you. I'm going to get all the cards out first and then we'll do that deep dive, but tell me more. Okay, so we have Six of Wands crossing this, Leo energy, the attention, they're thirsty, it's evident, you'll see it. Only you can decide if that has value or not. Okay, you have the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, player, playette energy, definitely. I think you've noticed that from them from the get-go, Aries, and maybe their confidence and swag kind of, you know, made you curious at first, but it's kind of wearing off a bit, to be honest. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn or someone with strong Capricorn in their chart. Does not have to be the case. You could have met this person through work, or in the work area through the same project, or maybe even if you guys are artists, you collaborated on something. But with the Three of Pentacles, yeah, I do feel, Aries, you did really honestly tried to get this to work. You tried to be patient. You tried to fill in where you could. You tried to hold on to it. You did kind of see something, or you hoped for something, let's just say, that could be more stable, that could provide a sturdier foundation than what it really was. And you were just tired of trying to build a house on top of mud. You know what I mean? It just kept on slipping. There was just inconsistencies. They weren't willing to do their part and their end to make it work. So it's like you looked at it one day, you're like, what the hell am I doing? You know, if they're not willing to help, if they're not willing to try, if they're not willing to fix it, ooh, fixing it really felt it here. Then what am I doing? So yeah, I feel like even after you found something out of like suspiciousness, of cheating, you still try to make it work for some of you. Or this is them trying to put the extra effort in to keep you if you have decided to kind of cut it off. They've been doing little things, the basic. But I don't think it's even the big things that prove to you that this is worth staying in. And they think the little things matter more than what they really need to do. Apologize, own up to it, hold accountability. All right. Don't accept crumbs is kind of what I'm hearing here. And maybe you didn't. And maybe that's why they're having a hard time with the fact that their crumbs aren't enough. Okay, let's get into it. I'm not trying to be sassy. I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm picking up on whoever's frustrated here. I get it, okay? But at the dead center of this, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius energy, Pisces energy, Jupiter energy. Jupiter energy is very fortunate, very much expansive, wanting to kind of just catapult you into a new experience, an exciting, adventurous experience. And that's what's on the other side for you, Aries. And I feel even for some of you guys, like if this infatuation is a new person that's coming in, I feel like things with them are going to kind of go pretty fast. The growth of the feelings, you guys always wanting to hang out, always wanting to be around each other. I'm seeing someone with long, slim fingers. That may be confirmation for someone, or someone that likes to play the piano, or maybe even make beats, use a keyboard type of thing. But yeah, I feel with this Wheel of Fortune, this is the perfect time for this change to happen. Should you allow it to? Should you choose to still kind of outgrow these old cycles you no longer want to be a part of and set for something forward. If you make that decision, good will start to come in. The interest will start to come in. People wanting to get your number, wanting to take you on dates will come in. But you have to co-create with spirit. You have to be on the same page as spirit is. And I hate to say it, but your spirit team, the universe, definitely wants you to move on from anything from the past, no matter how hard they try to hold on to it, or even if you, to an extent, are holding on to it, Aries. There's something so, so much better. I kind of want to clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Someone could also live by a casino or frequents a casino quite a bit. Used to work at one. I don't know. Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune for Aries. The Lovers. I'm not playing around, Aries. You have the potential within these 3 months, should you move forward, should you kind of stay on track, to meet a soulmate, to meet someone that you can truly feel all the senses deeply involved with, deeply in love with. Gemini energy, Taurus energy for me as a reader particularly. Yeah, I feel this ex is stopping you from meeting your true love, for meeting your soulmate, from meeting your twin flame. The ex is not it. I'm sorry. I hate to say that, but this is what spirit wants me to tell you guys. Bottom of the deck, the Empress. Taurus energy, Libra energy, very strong here. There's maybe someone that is looking for their divine feminine, that is looking for someone that has a high vibrational feminine level, whether that's you or even if you're masculine. Like, you're looking for that person that can be nurturing, can be loving, can be devoted. Husband-wife material here that you kind of didn't see with this ex person. It was always unstable. I gotta say, for some of you, your ex could have gotten someone pregnant, or they're pregnant by someone else. And that was the deal breaker, maybe. Or that, you know, since they moved on from you, they tried to hook up with as many people as they could and someone got pregnant. I'm just saying that. But for those of you, like, there's some of you that want to have kids, that kind of want to start being or finding someone that could take care of your kids if you do have kids. And you didn't really see that in reality with that ex person that could be there for you and what you needed, whether kids or not, right? But this newer person could be very artistic, can be very physically beautiful and handsome, and dare I say, more so than your ex, which doesn't have to matter, but just a hint for someone out there. And exactly your type. So what's crossing this is the Six of Wands. There are 2 6s here. Your birthday could be April 6th, April 16th, March 26th for some of you guys. But yeah, I feel like the ex may be trying to keep you by, you know, giving you compliments, love bombing you, making you feel good. Like when you post something on social media, damn, heart eye emojis, flame emojis, like kind of play to your ego a bit. This is the challenge. Because I think they're very good at, you know, reining you in, but are they good at keeping you? No. It always kind of then goes dull, goes flat, or once they kind of see you're in the safe zone, then they don't try as hard. Others of you with the Six of Wands, if this is a newer energy, yeah, they are coming off very strong. They may even be like, you know, from the first date, like giving you a gift or giving you flowers or, you know, really making you feel good about yourself, like telling you you smell good, you look good. They give a lot of compliments. And maybe these are compliments you haven't heard in a long time from, you know, your ex. When they feel like they're safe with you, they kind of stop with the flattery, right? This could be someone that's pretty well known, pretty popular, whether that's just someone that has a lot of friends and is always like the center of attention, or even someone that could have like a prominent social media following, could even be in the entertainment business, that type of energy here as well. And maybe even someone wants to keep it a little bit quiet before it fully goes public if there is that type of attention around someone here. What's crowning this is the Knight of Wands. Sagittarius energy. So for those of you where this is X energy, yeah, they're always on the go. They're impulsive. They like to take risks. They are definitely player playette energy. And again, at first that was really sexy, attractive, especially because they were putting it heavy on you at the beginning. But once you saw it was kind of flighty, the excitement kind of dwindled. And they're always coming in and out of your life on their own terms, thinking you're just like going to roll out the red carpet for them every time. Others of you where this is newer energy, yeah, they're coming in hot, okay? They will be the first to make a move towards you, ask you for your number, ask if you want to go out on a date. They are very excited, passionate people. And I think they are definitely the type that also uses passion, desire to kind of woo, seduce in a way that is like, I don't know, whispering in your ear, or kind of like if you're in a group of friends, like reach out for, put a hand on your thigh or on your knee under the table, that type of energy. They want you to know they're interested, and they're going to be very upfront about that as well. Someone also likes to wear animal print or has animal print in their bedroom. What's rooting this is the Hierophant. Taurus energy, Capricorn energy for me as a reader personally. This is kind of fundamentally what you're looking for. Something where someone could be loyal to you, devoted to you, where you guys can have a serious relationship down the road, where you can see being with this person for a long time. Again, someone does want to get married one day and is on that hunt for it, whether that's you or this other energy I'm connected to. But I feel like just something where it's a reliable partnership, one where there's trust, one where there's loyalty, one where there's devotion. No question about it. You're looking for your ride or die, Aries. And you're looking for someone that will, you know, do what they say, mean what they say, walk the walk, and talk the talk. That is kind of what you want to manifest and what's foundation you want to build off of. Recent past, we have the Four of Pentacles. So Capricorn energy, yeah, I feel the door has been closed, or at least someone has become closed off. And that's where I, you know, in the meditation, when I saw that sunburn, someone may be feeling a little bit burnt right now, a little bit rejected. And that could also be feeding the need to why, to kind of keep something going so that feeling of rejection doesn't kind of linger. But I feel if you were the one to kind of close yourself off or close the door on the ex, yeah, they weren't expecting it. I don't know how, I don't know why, but they definitely weren't expecting the door to be closed like that. And you are not even leaving anything for them to kind of work with. I feel like you haven't been responding to their messages or to their DMs, or you haven't been giving attention in the way that maybe you used to, in a sense. And that has shook them a little bit, because they need your attention. They want your attention. They are very attention-loving people. I see that here. Oh, I'm also noticing 3 threes. Or no, 2 threes, excuse me. So April 3rd, April 13th, March 30th, or March 23rd could be your birthday, just for confirmation. But anyway, yeah, it's just like you're kind of over it. You are reserving your energy. You're not giving it so freely. And I think that's something that the ex is having a hard time with, and even just disgruntled by. If this is, you know, the newer person, maybe when you guys first met, you came off a little bit guarded, you came off a little bit reserved, but they're still curious. They think there's more to what they can open up with you, Aries, and they're excited to pursue and see how it could all open up. They are definitely looking to expand in your life more, to kind of just start to be more free and showing their affection for you. And they're hoping that you'll return that favor. So Aries, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold by the end of these next 3 months that you need to be aware of, prepare for, and know about, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome, pull some more tarot oracle cards to dive deeper into this, you know, energy for you guys. If you still have questions, if you still need more confirmations or understanding, you should join me for the extended reading, because there'll definitely be more messages for you there. And if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where I depart, Aries, I really hope that this reading has clarified a lot for you, has given you the guidance, understanding, and anything else I could have told you about your love life at this time that you needed to hear. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aries, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aries.